Hello Bears fans, today I bring you an exclusive report on our beloved Chicago Bears, a story that could very well reshape our running game strategy this season. With just 1 week into the 2025 regular season, Coach Ben Johnson and the team are already facing a critical dilemma at the running back position. There have been whispers of potential shortcomings in our backfield, and while our current talent has shown flashes of brilliance, the overall picture is far from complete. Before I dive into all the details, I invite you to subscribe to our channel and help us reach the 3,000 subscriber milestone. Your support keeps our passion for Bears football alive and kicking. Now let me reveal the highlight of today's news, Notre Dame's Jeremiah Love. That's right, Jeremiah Love, whose name is already being tossed around in hushed conversations among analysts and fans alike, has become the center of our discussion. For those of you who have been tracking every development since the preseason chatter, you know that Love represents an intriguing possibility for the Bears. His arrival in the conversation comes at a time when our running game is in urgent need of a spark. While DeAndre Swift delivered moments of brilliance in Week 1, as well as some performances that left much to be desired, the lack of a true complement on our roster has raised questions. In a league that rewards versatility and explosiveness, having the right combination of talent is essential, and that's where Love has the potential to resonate. Looking at the bigger picture, the Bears' offensive strategy has been under intense scrutiny. After using our last 3 first-round picks on a quarterback, Caleb Williams, a wide receiver, Rome Odunze, and a tight end, Colston Loveland, it appears that the front office is now preparing to invest in offensive skill players with renewed vigor. This shift in focus is emblematic of a broader strategy to innovate and adapt in today's evolving NFL landscape. As we all know, investing in a running back with blue-chip potential is a luxury that not every team can afford. Yet, with the looming decision of whether to tap into this rare talent pool, the Bears find themselves at a crossroads, a moment where every decision will have far-reaching implications. From a tactical standpoint, I can't emphasize enough how the success of our offense hinges on the balance between our existing players and the new talent we bring in. Coach Johnson's game plan has always favored a dynamic and unpredictable approach, and the introduction of a player like Jeremiah Love could be the catalyst for a much-needed evolution in our running game. While our current back, DeAndre Swift, has had moments that showcased his raw power and agility, there have also been concerning spells. At times, it felt as if Swift was playing catch-up, either due to inadequate blocking schemes or simply because the overall offensive design was not lending him enough support. In this context, a first-round selection like Love could provide that missing link, a reliable, explosive presence capable of transforming run plays into highlight reel moments. As I dive deeper into the analysis, let's consider the broader implications for the team. Betting on a 7th-round rookie or placing reliance on a third-year player who has yet to leave his mark on the NFL is undoubtedly a high-risk strategy. The latest 2026 NFL mock draft from CBS Sports has painted a picture of cautious optimism. According to analyst Josh Edwards, if we can secure a player with the kind of third-level explosion that Love is rumored to possess, then our approach to the running game could be revolutionized. This is not just about securing another piece for the roster. It's about investing in a future where every carry by our running backs could turn into a game-changing play. When you compare the physical attributes, speed, and vision of a player like Love to our current assets, the potential for increased offensive productivity is both significant and exciting. In addition to his raw talent, the timing of Love's potential introduction into our system could not be more critical. With the draft looming, the decisions made in the offseason are going to be under a microscope. The Bears management, led by GM Ryan Poles, has a history of taking calculated risks, and his decision to potentially unlock the value of our running game by targeting a player like Love is a testament to his commitment to long-term success. If our pass rush continues to develop alongside promising debuts like that of Dayo Odeyingbo against the Vikings, we might see a more balanced and fearsome offense emerge on the field. Indeed, if our defensive front can count on a revived intensity, the offense will have the luxury of play-calling freedom, knowing that every facet of the team is designed to support one another. But let's not forget the statistical side of the story. Data from recent games underline the inconsistency in our running back production. While Swift's carries have occasionally resulted in explosive gains, his overall yards per attempt have fluctuated widely. In comparison, up-and-coming prospects like Love not only promise more consistent performances, but also come with a pedigree fortified by his college achievements at Notre Dame. It's important to note that the Bears can break free from Swift's less-than-ideal contract, a $1.3 million dead cap hit versus spending over $8 million to keep him on board. When you run the numbers, the economic and tactical benefits of opting for a premium talent like Love begin to crystallize. Financial decisions in the modern NFL are as much about future potential as they are about immediate impact, and this is a prime example of that delicate balancing act. Beyond the numbers, the intangibles are equally compelling. The psychological impact of introducing fresh, high-caliber talent into a lineup cannot be overstated. When teammates see someone with the flair and determination of Jeremiah Love stepping up as a viable solution, it boosts morale and can significantly alter the competitive atmosphere. In a sport where momentum is king, every successful drive, every explosive run, and every game-changing moment feeds into a narrative of resilience and transformation. I believe that if Love were to join our ranks, he would not only inject a new energy into the team, but also serve as a symbolic reminder that the Bears are always striving for excellence, even in the face of adversity. As we analyze this further from a strategic viewpoint, the interplay between our offensive line, skill players, and potential new additions becomes crucial. A well-rounded team is built on the foundation of strong chemistry and seamless coordination between its units. If our coaching staff can integrate Love's dynamic abilities with a robust offensive line that has been working tirelessly to improve its blocking schemes, then the synergy could lead to a more unpredictable and potent running game. Moreover, the balance between pass and run is something that Coach Johnson has been working on extensively. With a threat looming in the backfield that can stretch defenses vertically, opposing teams might find themselves scrambling to adjust their schemes, thereby opening up opportunities for downfield passes or even trick plays. It's worth noting the risks involved with any major roster decision. Transitioning from a player like Swift, who has shown both promise and vulnerability, to an emerging talent like Love calls for meticulous planning and adaptation across the board. The margin for error is slim, and any shift in momentum could affect our season's trajectory. Coaches and analysts alike are keeping a keen eye on the performance metrics, and it remains to be seen how seamlessly Love would be able to adapt to the pace, physicality, and expectations of the NFL. However, the potential payoff, a running game that is not only explosive but also versatile and dependable, makes such a gamble a tantalizing prospect for the franchise. Beyond the immediate tactical considerations, this decision carries historical significance as well. The Bears have long been known for their storied tradition and undeniable grit. Every new signing or draft pick is weighed not just in terms of on-field performance, but also in how well the player fits into the ethos of the organization. Love's background, his collegiate accolades, and the promise he holds are all factors that resonate with a fan base that values heart as much as performance. The narrative surrounding his potential arrival is steeped in the same spirit that has defined the Bears for decades, a relentless pursuit of excellence, even when the odds seem stacked against us. As we look forward to the upcoming stretch of the season, the interplay of these various elements will be critical. Our defensive unit, with emerging names like Deo Odaingbo showing flashes of brilliance, is quietly reshaping its identity. Meanwhile, offensive adjustments and refinements are underway, with every coach and executive hammering away at the details in preparation for what could be a turning point in our season. The integration of a player like Love, if it materializes, would likely coincide with these broader rehabilitative efforts, potentially heralding a new era for the Bears where offensive unpredictability meets defensive resilience. In closing, while many details remain to be ironed out regarding personnel moves and in-game adjustments, one thing is clear: the Bears are at a critical juncture. The examination of our running game is not just a matter of statistics or contractual obligations. It's a reflection of our relentless drive to evolve and thrive in a highly competitive environment. With the potential addition of Jeremiah Love, a player who embodies both raw talent and the promise of a game-changing impact, the Bears have a unique opportunity to redefine their approach to the run. It's a moment filled with uncertainty and high stakes, but also one that ignites the imagination of every die-hard Bears fan. As I wrap up this in-depth analysis, I urge you to keep an open mind and watch closely as the upcoming weeks unfold. The NFL is as unpredictable as it is thrilling, and every decision, every draft pick, and every game plays a part in the larger tapestry of what it means to be a Chicago Bear. Stay tuned to our channel for more updates, and never forget that every piece of news, whether it's a risky draft decision or a brilliant on-field performance, is part of the grand narrative that makes this sport so captivating. Thank you for joining me today on this journey through the nuances of our running game dilemma and the tantalizing prospect of integrating a talent like Jeremiah Love. Again, don't forget to subscribe to help us reach that magical 3,000 subscriber milestone. Together, we are more than just fans. We are the heartbeat of Chicago Bears football, united by our passion, our hope, and our unwavering belief that greatness awaits on the horizon.